Yo, so boys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we'll be comparing current WindWalker 10.0.7 WindWalker to the coming patch in 10.1. We'll be seeing how this patch's WindWalker compares to 10.1, and we'll be seeing, are we going to be better or worse or kind of the same. So let's get into it. So first thing that's changing, which the only thing that's really changing, is the tier set. We're getting a brand new tier set, so let's see. Current one gives us 30% rise in sun kick damage after we Fist of Fury. That's pretty good, man. That's insane baseline damage that we just get out after Fist of Fury. Our 2 set on the PTR, as I'm here now, it gives us only 12% increased rise in sun kick damage, so that is down from 18% from retail. But it also can go Nova, or it goes Nova every time, dealing 9,000 damage to all enemies. So this can mean a lot of things, man. Like if the 18% is equivalent to less damage than this 9,000, it's a definite buff. And also in cleaves, no matter what, it's a definite buff, like a big buff, because we're just doing 9,000 damage to everybody every time we rise in sun kick. So you have to keep that in mind. So the way we actually test if this is baseline more damage than the tier set we have right now is I'm going to do 10 rise in sun kicks here. I'm going to take 18% off those 10 rise in sun kicks, and I'm going to see if it's more or less damage, pretty much. So yeah, let me just do that here. So I'll do it without the crit, so I'll wait the 5 seconds here. I'm actually going to do it on the P target dummy. That makes more sense for sure. So I'll wait. Let me reset all my data, and now we go. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Okay. Let's see what these 10 Rising Sun Kick averages out to be. So they average out to be 38,742. So if we hit up the old calculator here, take it up here. We say, press this one, get my calculator again. So it's 38742. And we times this with 0.82 because it's 18% less damage. So this is how you do math. Pretty cool. And that comes out to be 31,768. So if we minus this with 38,742, we get 6,973. So right now, 18% of our rising sun kick damage is 7,000 damage. And we go back to PTR, our new damage that we're getting is baseline 8,895. So we're actually getting like a lot more damage baseline. So if we minus this again with our 8,895, okay, that of course makes sense. If I just remember these numbers, 6,973. Okay, so 6,973 minus 8,895. So we're getting 1,922 damage more per Rising Sun Kick from the new 2 tier set. So that is pretty fucking good, boys. So from the tier set, just for the 2 set at least, it's a big dub. It's a big dub. There is some cons about this though, because this does mean that our Rising Sun Kick, which was the only single target damage that we had before, does AoE. So it means it breaks every CC in the game. We have no abilities anymore that don't do AoE now. Blackout Kick does AoE, Rising Sun Kick does AoE now, Fist of Fury AoE of course, Welling Dragon Punch, if you played that, did AoE, Spinning Crane Kick AoE. It's only Tiger Palm, and Tiger Palm is not really a big damage here. So if there's a target in CC right next to you, you can't really not break it, to be honest. You have to bring a piece hitter at least or something to get away from the target. So yeah, that's the only thing that's that's a con. But overall, big dub. Very, very, very cool. We love to see this, man. It's a huge dub, actually. Let's move on to the TierSet. So this is where it actually gets interesting. This is where we can play around with some things we couldn't do before. So currently in retail mode, retail, it's still retail, but yeah, 10.0.7, the current patch that we're running, or TierSet does Fist of Fury now instead enhances your next 3 Resin Sun kicks or spinning crane kicks, and enhanced kicks increase damage of your next Fist of Fury by 5%, stacking up to 3 times. So what this means is every single time we Rise and Sun Kick, we get a stack that would do 5% more Fist of Fury damage. But we wouldn't really ever get this out because as Windwalkers, we do parry while we Fist of Fury. And right now the meta is just Reds and Warriors. So we want to spam parry as much as possible. And therefore, we're never really getting these 15%. We're maximum getting the 10%. Sometimes you're lucky you can get up to 15. But yeah, it's not really a useful tier set here for the TierSet. It actually doesn't mean anything. It doesn't do anything for us. But on the PTR, everything changes. It's huge. The TierSet is actually huge. On the PTR, 10.1, Fist of Fury deals 25% increased damage to the primary target. So baseline, 25% more damage. It's literally 10% more damage than the TierSet from the current patches. Just baseline. We don't even have to do anything to get this. So that is a big dub. But also here comes something very interesting. And increase fire and shadow damage to all targets hit by 40%. To all targets hit by 40% for 15 seconds. So this increases the Nova you get from the 2 set by 40% for 15 seconds. So you still want a Fist of Fury before you do goes. But also, as many of you probably know, there's a thing called Bone Dust Brew, which could actually come into play again, because this is shadow damage. The only other thing that's shadow damage on a Windwalker. So we could see this coming back. But yeah, it's a huge dub, man. Like, our tier sets are so much better this patch than the last patch. It's actually incredible. They did an image tier set first, but then they changed it because the community feedback. So that is awesome. They actually changed it. And now it's just a very, very cool tier set. And that is insane. So yeah, I'm looking very much forward to this, boys. Very much forward to this. And yeah, I hope you are too. But if you like the vid, boys, please give it a like, subscribe. And I stream over on Twitch. My link will be in the description so you can see it there. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace it out, boys.